Alright, good evening ladies and gentlemen. My name is xerolite and welcome back to the channel. This is our Definitive Edition Hardcore Co-op, Episode 4, with the adventures of Jimbo and Jerry. Me and my friend Meiro are doing a little hardcore stream together. And let's go ahead and get started, shall we? So I have to unplug my mouse. So sorry, you're gonna hit this do-do-do-do. Yeah, there we go. And plug in my controller, because I need a fucking USB hub, because I don't have enough slots to have my, keyboard, mouse, controller, microphone, everything plugged in at once. Yeah, we're gonna click continue here. Sorry, I can't fucking talk. Alright, let me switch over to Discord and say hi to Meiro. And maybe that's gonna take longer than I thought. Howdy.
Shit scared the fuck out of me.
How's it going? A little jumpy?
Yeah, fucking.
Alright, hopefully I don't have to quit the main menu, but we'll see. Ah, son of a bitch.
Every time. Hopefully I don't
Every single fucking time.
Okay, good. I don't gotta do it. I can roll and not be fucked up.
On top of I'm also like using my mouse for the first like 5 minutes before I plug in my controller, so that probably has a lot to do with it too.
Yeah, it's like mine. Yeah, mine is already like ready.
I don't remember if we cleared the Vandal Fortress. I don't think we did we?
I think we were up close.
We did like, yeah, we did half of it and stopped. What happened? Alright, I'm gonna open my game up. Good old fashioned clam.
Oh yeah, Quinn.
The Quimsters. I need to drink some form of tea. I think the soothing tea is what gets rid of colds. Yeah, it does.
Fuck.
You okay?
Yeah, just about to sneeze my brainstem through my nose holes.
Oh, that's okay. It happens to the best of us. Did you ever had like, you ever sneezed and like smack your balls on something because of it?
Or they go like up in your body and like
No,
hide?
no. Like you're like leaning over something, like a table, and you sneeze or you cough, and you like lean forward and hit yourself in the nuts.
No, I ain't done that yet.
It sucks. Can't say that I have either, but it sucks.
Genghis. It's a big ass shield. Every time I see it,
I got a big shield and a big stick. I'm compromising. I don't think there's anything I really need to store. No. I don't care about half this shit. This is a hardcore run, so I'm not like super worried about holding on to everything all the time.
Nah.
I'll make some
I got
ceviches though.
I got a spice beetle, so I might make some food waste. What the fuck?
That was my nickname in high school.
Food waste? Okay.
This is Spice Beetle, but alright. But it was actually neither. It was dumbass, but
Is
dipshit. Yoda
mine
dick.
was like Yoda dick? Shit. Made one bitter, spicy tea.
I bet it's
I've never
bitter
had
and spicy.
I've never had spicy tea.
Well, the term spicy doesn't mean like it's like hot. When it comes to tea, it's spiced tea, spice. So it's like made with spices, you know?
So it's like like water and like oregano and beetle parts. Like,
Yeah. Well, I think the reason why it's called a spicy tea is because they're called spice beetles. So, alright, let's get a nice rest in.
yeah, because those bandits roughed me up a little bit. I'm gonna repair about 4, rest about the rest of the way, like right here.
4-4, you know?
Yeah.
A 4-for-4 from Wendy's.
Wendy's nuts.
You like dragons?
And it's the Imagine Dragons joke, yeah. Damn, my health is still burnt the fuck out. What the fuck?
I ain't resting again. Here, drink this.
I know you're not resting again. I wasn't gonna try to like force you to.
I got a lot of shit to sell. Maybe we did kill the bear. No, we didn't, because I didn't get this Sierra town key. I would totally know if I had that.
Like the best key in the game.
All right. I'd recommend you eat some jam.
Oh yeah, because it's winter.
I have that fucking Fleetwood Mac song stuck in my head.
I don't even like Fleetwood Mac that
What the
much.
fuck is wrong with you? How fucking dare you? What the
Because
hell's
I don't
wrong
like
with,
them that much. I
what's
enjoy
wrong with
them.
Fleetwood Mac?
Nothing. I just don't. It's not my preferred style of music.
You better love Fleetwood Mac. Fleetwood Mac go hard as shit. It's like not liking Michael Jackson. Now watch you say I don't like Michael Jackson. I thought. Everybody loves old MJ.
Eh. Except a lot of kids that went to Neverland Ranch.
Hey. Yeah, I doubt it, boy. Hey.
No, I mean Neverland Ranch is basically a fucking another Disneyland. But a lot of that shit was just fucking rumored.
Man, I don't even want to go to Disneyland now. A lot of what shit?
Honestly,
What we
I'd be
talking
more.
about?
I'd be a lot of. I'd
Shut
be a
the
lot
fuck
more
up.
scared. Okay.
Change the subject. We ain't talking. We're talking about his music.
I like his music. I was
There
gonna
we
say
go.
just. That was a close one. Fucking Mike Thriller. God damn.
Hey, what's up, Doc? How you been, dog?
Honestly, I used
Oh.
to play a lot of Thriller and shit at my like 8th grade dances whenever I was in middle school.
I'm good. Just got my new keyboard. Oh, awesome. You got that C key fixed? Wasn't that because you was typing cunt so much or something? You broke your C key? I'm just kidding. I'm gonna continue to do some more prepping.
Who is in here? Who just popped in this chat?
Oh, I don't know. Some random guy I've never met before in my life.
Why is my? Can you hear me?
How's it going,
Oh,
dog?
it's Danish. Okay,
Oh
it's
my god!
Danish.
It didn't. My mic didn't work for a second. My god! My intro. Fuck.
What's up, Doc? How you doing?
Doing good. Just enjoying my new keyboard. I ate some breakfast.
You gonna join us for the outward run, I guess?
I'm not gonna play Outward.
Oh, yeah, well, it's only 2-player anyways, but you might hear us screaming if you're hanging out in here.
Yeah.
Oh, I will be hanging out here.
Especially if we like, especially if we get like into like oh shit territory. I get. The fuck is that? Oh, it's a shell. I was like, what the fuck is that thing?
Yeah, I
Talking
have
about
streamer
music.
mode turned on, so like all I heard was, "Can you guys hear me?"
Yeah, I normally have stream mode on as well because I don't want to be bothered by all the pings and noises.
Yeah, I feel
A lot of
you.
these voice actors remind me of like the old Harry Potter games a lot.
If I die in my Morrowind run, guys, my permadeath run, I'm gonna make a blacksmith orc, and I'm gonna name him after this feller, Loudhammer.
Loudhammer.
It's like the,
Oh,
it's the
oh, Shrub Loudhammer. Uh huh.
Mr.
He's good.
Loudhammer.
Oh yeah, Zero. I did a very interesting quest in Skyrim yesterday.
Oh yeah, is it a mod or
Yeah.
vanilla?
I think it's highly a mod quest, but still, it was interesting.
Which one was it?
It was a quest where I had to stop the Dawn Guard from opening a portal to the Oblivion.
Oh, that might not be That might not be a mod. That could have been an anniversary edition quest. Did you get a horse and a sword out of it?
I got a sword, an axe, and a spoken
axe?
for a horse as well. So yes.
Yeah. So the axe is called Scourge. The sword is called Torment.
Yes.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite quests. Yeah, that's a really cool one to discover if you don't know about it. It's pretty badass.
I didn't know about it.
Yeah.
And it was just like, what is this place? What are these monsters I'm fighting? It's not joggers. So what are they?
They're Daedra,
Look at the-
baby.
Dangerous.
Yeah.
No, not even. I took a picture of the name. Hold on.
Were they clan fears? Or Daedroths? Or Orgrams? Because these are just...
Wyth or something.
Oh.
Wight.
Oh, white. Yeah, those are just they're like zombies, but their spirits are being controlled. So imagine them kind of like a necromancer zombie is a white.
Yeah. But damn, I was, to be fair, scared for that because I didn't know what to expect.
Yeah, it's a fun quest though. You go through Oblivion, you get that horse. That horse is like the best horse in the game too, because you get a copy of him, like the real version of him, and the summonable, and it's two different horses, and I think that's so cool.
Oh, nice. I just got the spell tome for the summoning one.
Yeah, the other horse might just be hanging outside of town or something.
No, that attacked me.
Can I help you?
Yeah.
Can I help? Curious.
Oh yeah, back to music. You got me listening to Tool and all that a lot more this year.
I know the pieces fit. This is what Maynard sounds like putting together an IKEA desk.
The what?
That's the lead singer of Tool, and that's one of their songs. It goes like that.
I would play that in an IKEA. That'd be funny.
Dead poetry. That's a good song. I fucking love Tool. It's one of my favorites.
Tool in a Perfect Circle. You get me listening to a shit ton of those this year.
I actually like A Perfect Circle a little better than Tool, but they're both really good. Yeah, to anyone in chat or on YouTube, I recommend Tool or A Perfect Circle if you're into rock or alternative metal, or progressive style rock or metal.
Yeah.
Be warned though,
Be cool if somebody.
Hey there.
Tool fans are fucking nerds.
It
like
shows. Like,
See, I need to buy another fishing harpoon and then we'll be ready to go.
yeah.
I'm just kind of bullshitting about, really.
Lamb of God looks like they all play D&D.
Is there something you need?
What?
Like the people, like the group, like the people in the band, like Lamb of God, like now versus like in their like younger days, they all look like they play D&D.
That's a weird one. Hey, what's
It
up,
is weird,
Spartan?
but
Tool fans are annoying. I'm a Tool fan. You know what's up. I know, right? I'm also a Tool fan, so I know how annoying they are. I have a funny story. In it's 2023 now, but in the beginning of 2022, it was like right at the beginning of the year, I went to go see Tool in concert with an ex-girlfriend of mine at the time. And I had my like top hat and trench coat on and shit too, and I had like a cane I was walking around with. And I don't remember where the funny comes in here, but yeah, I went to go see Tool. It was a good show.
the funny.
Yeah,
Funny is just that you had a trench coat and a cane.
I had like 30 people compliment my outfit. They were like, "Holy shit!"
Holy shit! Nobody wears that shit anymore. Holy
Well,
fuck!
my girlfriend at the time, she had on this last album was Man. I fucked with it. They played a lot of it because considering it was this year. But she had on this like Harley Quinn like type of dress that like flailed out and stuff, and she had the stockings on too, and I had this big old coat with my hat, so it's pretty badass. But like, oh yeah, I remember what the funny was. Yeah, I had never seen so many white people with dreadlocks in my life than at that show. Like that's all it was.
Wow.
It's like
Wow.
your first time watching like a Gathering of the Juggalos documentary. There's a lot of white people.
More like it's more like the first time going to a Tool concert.
or like Woodstock.
There was also a hooker like right outside the concert that was like drunk and spinning around and screaming. Like this was after the show, and so we all just kind of sat there and watched her, and that was pretty funny. She was like singing the songs we just listened to. But yeah, the last album, to get on that subject, I fucked with it. Fear Inoculum is pretty good. It had like some of the longest songs. I think the weirdest thing about it was only one of the songs in it has a swear word, and it's Tool. So like that's kind of dumb. And that's the only reason it has the explicit. If you remember, it's the song, the one that's got all of those solos in it. Tempest, Seven Impest, or whatever. Yeah, Tool, Nirvana, and Metallica and The Doors was what like got me into wanting to try and play guitar. I just specifically wanted to learn how to play a few of their songs.
Oh, yeah, by the way, Lane, I got a shit ton of arrows now.
Good. You better keep those things on you.
Gotcha.
Strapped.
I always like think of whenever I think of like drunk people like singing, I always think of like that Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back scene where they start singing like Jungle Love and Purple Rain. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know exactly. Have you ever seen the movie Animal House?
I love that fucking movie. It's a
You
good
remember
ass
the
movie.
guy on the stairs playing his guitar? He's just singing, and then the dude walks down the stairs and like smashes it against the wall. And like everybody just gets quiet for a second.
Yeah. And that movie and like Revenge of the Nerds is like my two favorite college movies.
I really liked shit, I can't remember the name. It was one of those really stupid, goofy like 80s teenager movies. They were trying to build this like robot chick. I cannot.
Weird Science.
Weird Science. Yes, thank you. That
yeah.
movie was fucking golden.
That movie.
Oh my god. Why is it every stream I do when we're playing out where we're just talking about like 80s and 90s movies?
Because we're movie buffs, and that's like the one. Like,
We're
one
fucking
thing if we
nerds
can't
is
think-
what it is.
And if we can't like think of anything else to talk about in the game, or there's nothing going on in the game, we just resort to like goofy shit. They either shouldn't be said on stream or about movies.
That's all you. No, that's me. I say some stupid shit. At least I'm not talking about titty diddlers and terrorists. Is that a word that's banned on Twitch? I feel like it is. I feel like I'm not allowed to say that one.
I mean, bandits can be considered those. Just give context. That's like the main thing I think is like the thing. You just gotta give context to make sure it ain't too fucked up.
No, I refuse to elaborate.
Okay.
That's on you then.
It's the ultimate Chad move, is refuse to elaborate.
That bird sitting there in the water scared the hell out of me. Because I was about to shoot it, and then I realized, oh wait, it's dead.
I ought to call PETA on your ass.
Hey there!
Look how like fucked up he is though. Like he's just, I don't know.
I mean, there's not.
He might look different for you, but his neck is all like he's fucked. Also,
yeah, his neck's broke, and
my
his
nipples are
legs are
getting pointy.
messed up. Yeah, I know, right?
it's cold as shit. You cut glass with these things.
All I keep thinking, whenever I saw the snow, I was thinking about that scene from Shutter Island.
That's a great movie.
It's a great. I need to finish that.
Yeah, you do.
I was actually planning on watching it today. It's a good ass movie.
Hey, whenever the Junji Ito shit does drop, I'm gonna post a announcement for it. We'll watch it in the server.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be good. I wish I had my booth and shit put together. I'd want to fucking audition for that. Don't know what I'd play, but I mean, I'd audition like like all the damn time.
You can have that Amolite, by the way. Did you mine it?
It was empty.
Oh. You look like a fucking Mortal Kombat character behind me.
Look like a Junk Knight version of Scorpion. Like,
I love how intense
I'm
the
only-
music is, just walking across the beach. Dun 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 blah 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 blah.
oh shit, who died here? Oh, us.
Nah, that's just We're great campers. We treat the environment so good. Just leave our
Oh,
waste all
no.
over the place. I love fish.
Smokey the Bear would be proud.
Did I forget to buy gold bars? I fucking forgot to buy gold bars. Certified ADHD moment right there.
It's a certified hood classic. And shit.
Your mom's a certified hood class.
Probably. I don't like my mom, do I?
I don't like her either. How I Met Your Mother.
How I Met Your Mother.
Okay,
Sheep.
I know we talk about shows and movies a lot, but that one's garbage. I'm sorry.
It is. It is. I never liked it.
The only good like sitcom.
Redeeming part about that movie, it is like
It's not a movie. It's a show. I think they're like called
Show.
sitcoms, right? That type of show.
yeah, sitcoms.
The only one I liked was Seinfeld. Seinfeld does get pretty fucking funny sometimes. Seinfeld's pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't like Friends either.
Ooh. Friends is basic as shit.
If you want to argue with me about shows in the comments, please do.
Please do. Comments help.
I've still never watched Game of Thrones, and I still don't have a TikTok.
Same. I'd rather read the fucking books.
I am the last person on earth without a TikTok and has watched Game of Thrones.
I'm reading the books. I ain't fucking watching that shit show of a show. They still haven't like deep faked that fucking truck out of the background of one of their fucking episodes.
Arrested Development, top tier. Is that the name of a show? Oh, also speaking of shows, one of my favorite shows ever that doesn't really like hasn't been out in years is called Police Squad. That show's fucking hilarious. To quote one of the best jokes from Police Squad is, "Who are you and how'd you get in here?" "I'm a locksmith." "And I'm a locksmith."
That 70s show was pretty good. I just didn't like hide.
I wasn't a fan of that 70s show either. I liked it when I was younger, but I don't like it anymore. I don't have any papers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, why do I need papers? I'm a fucking ice paladin.
It was to say like, hey, I got all this like seaweed so that you can make your tea and stuff.
I see hyenas. No. Yes. No. Yes. Yes. Maybe.
Like
No.
that render in, render out.
No. Like I'm looking at something. I just don't know what it is yet.
It's
I
a
ha-
bush.
Where I play hardcore and shit on all the games I play, I always keep my actor and object fade as high as possible. So, like, I want to be able to see everything.
Oh, they're
else.
dead.
Yeah, that's what I thought was going on. I'm gonna.
I want to see them like T-pose at one point. It'd be funny.
The bandits T-pose is kind of funny when they load in. Another show I really like, speaking of shows, and like, cause these popped off for a while. These like series, like Breaking Bad and shit like that.
I really liked Supernatural for a time, but I have not watched it in a long time.
That one was a bit too corny for me, but I really liked the show Peaky Blinders. It's about like British gangsters after World War One, and then it leads up into World War Two, and it's just like a pretty good historical novelty show. But it's not really like it's set in a part of history. It is not really about that part of history. It's a separate story, but I like how it captures that part of history so well.
Gotcha. The one show that like really made me mad was Friday the 13th, the series.
That had a series?
Yes, and had nothing to do with Jason Voorhees.
Was it you, Spartan, that was talking about the Resident Evil show, or was that someone else? I feel like it was you. I can't remember. You're like one of my top viewers, by the way. I might make you a mod at some point if you'd like. Someone else? Okay. If you want to kick shitheads out of my chat, I'll give you that right eventually. If you want it, it's up to you.
You'll soon have the right. This game would be so funny if it had messages like Dark Souls.
Oh yeah, by the way, homie, have you seen on YouTube, I don't know if you've went to my YouTube channel yet, my Oblivion video has got over 100 views in one day. I'm pretty excited about that. I want to go ahead and give a massive thank you to everybody, like for real. You guys have been so awesome to me. You don't need a mod, to be honest. Good point. Alright, so I'm back at the Vandal. Well, we're back. Forgot you were back there.
You forgot about me. I'm invisible.
Now, come on,
A
Lydia.
cool ability. Yeah, just
You're more like Feindal right now. Hey, will you train me in archery?
Fandal is Fandal. I like Fandal more than the Nord.
Oh, is Sven? Sven's the worst follower in the game. I don't know if you knew that, but he actually is.
Doesn't he like cap at like level 10?
I think it's 5, dude.
Oh,
He's terrible.
Ew, he's just a normal human then. Like,
He's garbage. He's like the worst follower in the game. I'm pretty sure he is actually the worst. Like if you go to like the wiki and look at the tiers.
I'll have to look at it later because like it just. I'm pretty sure I've also heard like multiple. I just never liked the guy as like a character.
I like the fact of having a bard follower, but there's a better bard follower. That chick from Solitude, I think, or it might be a dude. I don't remember.
I think it was a chick because there's only like one bard that I know from. But no, oh, wait, it might have been a dude. There's a guy with face paint that I remember that was a
Well, there's
bard.
Yeah, that's who I'm talking about. He's got half his face painted like blue and some shit. I think, or the blue shit. I don't know.
I know those like warrior poets. And you gotta help him go find instruments and shit, and he's like your buddy after that.
All right, now let's get ready to kick ass.
Gotcha. Speaking of like Solitude, has anybody here ever done the Bard's quest?
Oh yeah, literally
I love
100% of the games.
I
hated
you
it.
1,000%. Yeah,
Yeah.
I liked the festival part of it, but I didn't like the questing part of it.
I thought, it's not that I hated it. I thought it was cool that you were available to do it. I was underwhelmed. I wanted to be a bard. I want to have a bard faction in an Elder Scrolls game, but we don't have that. It kind of sucks. Skyrim kind of has it with that, but that's not a fucking faction. That's one quest and a celebration you get afterwards. The quest is cool. The lore behind it's really cool too. You like help write the song. That's the coolest part about it. But other than that, I think it's fucking F tier.
Garbo.
Yeah. Internet is good, not good around where I am apparently. Might be back when I get home. Okay, dog. We'll wait for you.
Oh yeah, the two bandits and the lady
Yeah. You remember the strategy?
go downstairs.
It's gonna load screen us. I'm gonna drop my backpack on the there, it's right here anyways. But yeah, it's gonna load screen us and then just turn around and run away.
You're not. What?
Oh yeah, I got her robes on one character.
We got
Hey!
we got company, it's okay.
Yeah,
These guys ain't shit.
they're just normal bandits.
I wouldn't go that far, but
Alright, guy, he wanted to play, so that's what you're getting. That ability really takes him out. Like that one shot I did just nuked his gray bar.
I come here seeking this shield. And my pocket's over. I'm a dumbass. I should have picked it up with my bag. So
Take
yeah,
those 11 arrows though.
this one will inflict bleed, like instantly. So
Which one is it?
This one.
Oh, that one. Yeah, that one's really cool.
Yeah, the old Legion shield. It's also, I believe, upgradable and legacyable.
Gotcha. I wonder what it turns into then. Oh, I think that's like the coolest part of this game is the legacy system.
Oh yeah, I think everybody thinks it's the coolest part. That and the secret bosses. Secret bosses are cool too. Alright, let's go get the wizard now. Let me,
The mage. Oh yeah. Here, let me get you. Let you.
I'm gonna wait this for him to do it. So the strategy is for when you have boons and buffs at the same time, for anyone trying Outward Hardcore, is to cast your boon and let that sit there passively while your
I'm
buff
gonna
is there
cast
too.
my enrage too.
So your boon is gonna make your buff do more damage, but you have to consume your buff or your boon to get the buff. So you need the passive boon afterwards too. Anyways, this bitch is a little rough. So
Her ice magic.
yeah.
Ooh, where's she at? Oh, over here.
Lightning magic too. He did.
Oh, we nuked her. She dropped her robes.
Neat. I'll take the potions. You can have the robes. I don't care for them.
I don't need them. I'm gonna check the stats on it, actually. It might be good.
They have high
What's the
resistance to elemental things, but they don't have high resistance to physical. And they give you less mana cost.
It gets a better resistance what I had on previously.
Yeah, the Lunar armor for sure.
Yeah, like it even has good cold resistance, so I'm like, you know what?
You even look cooler now too.
Yeah, I look like I specifically hunt birds.
Apply a bandage. And I'll make a
I don't
cool
look as much like a
bandage.
bandit, like my stored character.
Move to pocket. Alright, now I'll have to consume the boon again. See, this is what I was saying. I could sit here and wait on it. I don't know how long the cooldown's got left. It's about a quarter, so a quarter of 120 seconds. It's not too bad. It should be like 20 more seconds, 20 or 40. Hold on, stupid. Did you not just hear me? We're just waiting for me to get cold. Okay, yeah, so now you go buff, and then boon again. Alright, let's go. We're about to get icy.
Icy hot.
Or as people in my native language like to say, assy.
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 Like whenever whenever I'm at work and somebody wants a bag of ice, they usually say they want a bag of ass.
I'll take a bag of ass.
Bag of ass.
Oh, hey.
Wow.
Yeah. I said it last time, you should never go ahead of me.
Oh, back up. Just all on my ass.
I can barely help you in that scenario. Where'd they go? I was hoping
They're
they
all
would-
in this. They're chasing me. I was hoping one of them would like fall down in this like pit.
Stop running. Stop. There you go.
Oh.
Be calm. Be calm. 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 You got this. This guy's pretty much dead.
I wish I had some bleed arrows. Maybe something like.
You can still block with your bow, dude. You don't have to run away like that. You're wasting your mana, your stam burn, and you're not going to be able to hit. Just sit there and block his ass. It's one enemy. You don't need to be running, being so scared. Just look. Here, watch. See? See, now he's not chasing me. We're having a simple standoff. Like we're dueling. And you can just simply just back up from most of the attacks. Fuck this guy.
Right shoulder, so it should be.
You're getting better. You're getting better, though. Just what you did a second ago where you, like, ran all the way up here and then ran into that room. There's no going out of here. So you have to fight the enemies that you aggro.
Yeah. So here, gotta fix something real quick.
Is the doc still here? Guess not.
No, I haven't heard Doc talking a bit. He usually goes quiet after a bit.
It is indeed true. So we got a boss to kill still. And we're gonna do this. Eat the buff again. How do I not know how to make life potions yet? I just need one mineral beetle and a blood mushroom. There's a few more guards in here too.
Gotcha.
Ah, there we go. There's another one. Should be another one in here. Oh, I don't need 2 of those keys. Throw a bandage on too. Took like 1 or 2 hits there. Okay, we're good to go.
Ignore us. It's like not my job.
Yeah, these are the slaves.
Oh.
Yeah. I thought
Oh,
I
I
heard...
figured there was a guy here. I knew I heard somebody.
Yeah, I knew I heard a swing.
Throat shut.
These guys have tons of arrows. They should
I
be,
know it's.
should
I'm
be packed up
getting
on the
stocked.
boys.
Getting stocked up. I like this place now.
Oh, my lantern just burned out. Oof.
You want some oil? Oh, I thought mine did too there for a minute. Let's see how much oil I got. I might give you some. Might be able to give you some. I'm gonna drop
yummy.
3. Want some oil?
Yeah, let me eat it.
Want some oil? Yeah, mine just burn out too.
I don't need oil actually.
Oh, you're fine. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Torch.
I have oil. I came in here looking for a mineral beetle specifically. Hey, I just got more oil. Damn it!
It's like the worst part about mining.
Give me a damn beetle.
Let me give it a shot.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Oil. Some oily iron.
You telling me you don't keep your iron oily? What if it rust?
If they're polishing ore, that's their problem. Like,
Look at this chick's fucking booty cheeks. Come here. That
damn, girl.
fucking double caked up. This is fucked up. She's asleep. We shouldn't be doing this. Hey, there's another one. Damn, look at that. Got a chocolate babe right over here. And hey, if you're into this, here's a feller. You got a nice ass too. There's some cake in this room. This must be the bakery. Bakery?
Goofy. Shit.
I know what I'm about, son.
Here's the actual bakery.
Nah, this is just a meth lab. Let's get out of here.
It's just my method.
Oh,
Fucking love
that's
Squid
just my
Billies.
meth lab.
I found their armory.
You can have all the weapons out of it. I got a fat pocket.
My bag is overweight.
It's holding a sack.
Dropping all these machetes.
I wasn't paying attention and I lost my boon and buff. That kind of sucks. Dun, 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 dun.
Fragment bomb? You want a fragment bomb?
I don't fuck with bombs. Actually, as a matter of fact, bombs are really good on shield builds, but this is a mace build, so. Like, if you do a shield only with bombs, it's really fun.
Gotcha. Oh, here's all that seaweed I got.
Why don't you just
You might-
scrap these machetes? How many fucking machetes is that?
A lot of machetes.
Just turn them into iron. Whenever you're overweight, just turn your shit into iron.
Oh, yeah, true.
Then you can make, fucking
More arrows.
Yeah, just infinite arrows.
Let me drop this seaweed again now that I have it. It's like 7 seaweed, so I figured you'd want it.
Nummy, nummy, nummy.
Patrick, that's seaweed, man.
I love seaweed.
Nothing.
So there's a strategy for this guy, too. You want to know it? We're going to piss him off. We're going to run down here. We're going to trap him behind the door. And we're going to use the door to fuck with him. Because he can't open the door. Now that is as long as we have the key I have the key in my pocket. So I'm gonna put all these keys in my pocket so I can drop my bag and be safe here. Also, I'm waiting on my boon to get ready again.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop my bag in here actually.
You also get a shield that's worth quite a lot. Not a good shield, but it's worth quite a lot. So I'm gonna sell it, of course.
And I'm back again. Just had to make a quick phone call.
Welcome back,
Oh, there you are.
Doctor. Are you still in the chat over on Twitch?
Yeah,
I appreciate that, giving me that VW count.
exactly. We need you to be affiliated.
Yeah, so speaking of which, I can apply for affiliate now at the end of the month. So,
Oh, nice.
we're getting there. Now I just need to keep
I
it.
thought you needed 3 consecutive viewers over a 30-day period.
Yeah, that's what it is. I've already reached that along with the 50 followers. We're at 51
Yeah.
now. Well, it's
Yes.
just 50, but I don't know. I guess somebody might have unfollowed a second ago, you bitch. Anyway.
Very smart.
Nah, I don't know. Maybe it just took a second to show up.
But yeah, I think it helped a bit that I started putting it up on my Discord as well, that you were streaming.
Yeah, I appreciate that, dog.
Hopefully.
I've been posting it when I see you live too over here. Oh yeah,
I
a quick
appreciate that.
tip. There's something I did for my Discord as well. If you go to my announcements channel, you can click follow and add that to any of your channels there. And whenever I go live,
Yeah, I saw that.
yeah, it'll just auto post it. I had Devin do that to his servers. So, and if anybody else has got a Discord server and wants to join mine and wants to know when I go live, you're welcome to come to the server and hit that follow button. I try to stream daily, at least like once or twice. So.
There's no Discord link that way, but worth a try.
Oh, you try to do a link? I haven't got those set up yet. I'll have to do that.
Okay.
You can find the link though if you're wondering. You can find it in the description of the video as well as the card for YouTube and Twitch. It's all over the place. It's on the internet. You can find it. I'm challenging you, anyone watching, to try and find the Discord.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna eat a soup. Okay, well they're already pissed. Ow! Oh. Follow me.
Come with me.
I'd trap you in
and
here.
you'll see.
Come with me if you want to live.
Come with me if you want to live.
So yeah, now his stupid ass is just gonna be stuck behind the door. Let's see. I just picked up your backpack.
Ah.
So, ooh, look at that damage. This is why we trapped him behind the door. Put on a melee weapon and help.
Was that what you tried to do when we played?
I think so.
That's yours. Yeah,
Didn't
new
work.
polish. Shrimp and stuff.
It is kind of rough. Okay. Come here, you bitch. This guy's not having a good day.
He's dead.
Pranked you.
Gets their aggro again.
You gotta back up. You see what I'm doing? You gotta like piss them off and walk back. Because then they'll
Oh,
try
like
to
that?
run after you. Yeah. See how they're
The
backing
whacking?
up? That's because we're like
Gotcha.
walking towards them. See, yeah, there we go. Now he'll sit there and block.
Ow.
Try to do it with me because you're doing it. You're fucking up my pattern. So like, come up here with me at the
Gotcha.
same time, and we'll whack him. And then you back up at the same time, so that they both.
That's both his guys dead.
I think we can just take him on his own now. I'll gate him around.
Cool.
You shoot him.
Alright, let me get my.
Oh, my buff just left. I'm gonna. Sorry, Meiro.
God damn it.
Sorry. I have to. What did I pick up? A fucking sword?
Oh, I'm dead.
Okay, well.
But at least his aggro's off of you.
fucking interact with the door. Keep trying to pick up arrows. Ah, I missed that one. Come on, dog. Come on, right here, right here. Right here.
Walk. Where is that?
Fuck! Fuck! Oh my god. Why do I keep picking up these goddamn swords? Alright. Fucking... might as well loot these guys.
Mr. Oni mask over here.
I didn't even... Ugh. It just barely fucking missed him. He hasn't even concussed yet. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Oh my god, how does he land hits like that? Well, I guess it's the same exact way I'm doing it. Alright, he's cold. It's like they made his AI smarter or something. They did literally do that with Definitive Edition. They changed the way combat works, so. Come on, he's barely walking away from the door. You
He knows
stupid
that you're
bitch.
trying to cheese him.
Alright, now he's bleeding.
At least we got some bleed going.
No, fuck. I'm not gonna die. I'm gonna very patiently fight this guy. So, we're gonna kill him. And we're not gonna lose the run on, what is this, episode 4?
Longer than most people's playthrough, like hardcore playthroughs.
How would you know?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Just saying.
Don't talk shit till you hold records.
It's like 100 days. I was gonna say like a YouTube title. 100 days in hardcore outward.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of those 100 days challenge in hardcore mode or something like that.
Yeah, it's somehow like they magically put them out every other day. It's like, how did you survive 100 days within 1 day's time? Or did you? I still got archers up here I need to fight too, apparently. Maybe it's just emphasizing combat music since I walked away.
Unless they count in-game days, because then I've definitely done that in Skyrim at this point.
Oh no, it is counted as in-game days, but still, you can't spend 100 in-game days in Skyrim even if you sat there and waited within 24 hours.
No, it takes too long.
Yeah, it's a while. Yeah, most of those 100 days challenges are bullshit. And if any 100 days YouTuber sees this and hears me talking shit, oh yeah, you heard me. You're bullshit.
The only ones like I'd actually believe is like the Stardew Valley.
And I have
ones.
his back, so yeah.
I know you're bullshitting. I survived 100 days in a BDSM dungeon.
How can you be here then? You would have been
This
on day
is like an
69.
illusion while you're in a coma in a hospital. Like goddamn.
All of a sudden I wake up.
Zero.
Hey, you're
You
finally
would have been
awake.
dead on day 69.
Oh god.
Imagine like you wake up from a coma and you like the doctor is in the room. He's like, "Oh, you're finally awake."
Tried to cross
That'd be
that border, walked right into that Imperial ambush. Same as us and that thief over there.
I'd do that to a motherfucker. It'd be funny as fuck. I would.
I would be like, okay, hardcore challenge, real life, let's go. Okay, so fuck this guy with a capital F.
He's in this room with me.
I know, he's just walking over to your body and just looking at it, being proud of it.
Well, Zero, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I will jump off and do my own.
Oh, okay, I'll probably try to raid into you when you're done. Well, actually, I'm probably gonna do Fallout after I'm done here, so I'll be live for a
Yeah.
few hours. But if you're still live,
Yeah, I might still be live when you're done because I have a lot of shit to do.
All right, good. I'll try to raid you then. Good luck.
Sounds good, man. Talk to you later.
All right, see you, Doc. Appreciate you hopping in here.
Always.
All right, we still got a bastard. He's bleeding out. I probably could just one-shot him if I hit him with a heavy, but I don't want to risk missing a heavy, because you've seen what happens when I miss one attack.
Yeah, he goes in for it. He takes advantage.
I can't roll with a backpack on while I'm trying. Ah, almost had him. Holy shit. So this, it probably would have taken way less time if I wasn't bullshitting, but we got him, guys. Woo!
And my enrage meter is almost back up, or my ability.
My brow is sweating. Alright. I wear a bandana when I do live streams anyways, because of my psoriasis.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get the boon going again. And now we have successfully cleared the Vandal Fortress, boys. We did it. It only took, what, fucking 4 episodes?
Yeah.
Almost a week now? It's actually a good idea to take your time on the permadeath runs, though, of course. You know, because why not? There is an archer up here. I knew there was. Yeah, stretching out the content is wise. You don't want to die. Where are you at, Meiro?
Fucking bag overweight. Fucking bullshit. Slow walk. Oh yeah, these guys.
I'm just letting him bleed at the moment. There we go. If you get a recurve bow, hold on to it.
I haven't seen a recurve bow, but yeah, I'll hold on to it if I see one. The Vendel key there.
If you can't hold it, I'll take it. Hey, I just seen Doc launch Skyrim down there. I guess our boy's streaming Skyrim.
Good idea. It's one of
Yes,
those games you can just play for hours.
Since I might not be able to raid because I won't be, or he might not be live anymore by the time I'm done, you guys should definitely go check out the Doc. He's an awesome streamer. Go check out our fellers from Denmark.
Does Lurky in stream?
No.
Okay, good.
I like how I could hear the hesitation in your voice while asking the question, too.
I know how he is.
Yeah.
Doesn't even.
I'm from Kentucky, as I've said before, but for some reason I have a lot of friends that are Scandinavian. So, if Spartan was still here, I think he might have popped back. I don't know. There's another Scandinavian buddy we got.
Ironically, genetically, that's what I am too.
Yeah, but you're not from like a Scandinavian. You're from like fucking 40 minutes away from me. You're not
I
Scandinavian.
know, that's the funny.
You have Scandinavian
like,
genetics. So.
Yeah, genetically, yes, but not like culturally. You're like a Viking magnet.
I like that meme that's just like, I'm 1% this, and 3% this, and 5%. It's just like, bro, just say you're white. Just fucking make it easy.
Nah. Like, mine just says in, like, big bold words, German.
That's not an ethnicity,
Irish.
though. You're still Caucasian.
Yeah, you're just a different flavor cracker. It's
Yeah.
that's like one of my that's like my said that to my coworker one time, and this guy that didn't speak English at all thought it was fucking funny as fuck. Like he was fucking snickering. Like he just because she was going on saying that she's not like white, she's white, but she's a different kind of white. And I'm like, what? You're just like a different flavored cracker. Hey, Amylite. I got a padded chest, padded armor now.
A padded pad. Dude, I stuttered really bad too. I can't make fun of you. I think like every video I've ever recorded has got me just like fucking. Have you ever had a dream that you would?
That kid. Oh god, I feel for that kid.
Yeah. I like when I was younger, I stuttered really bad. Like I sounded like fucking Billy off of it. But like I've grown out of it. It had
Billy
a lot to do with
boy.
my dyslexia though. So like I would always second guess myself.
Mine is just out of shyness.
I always second guess myself when I'd read, so I second guess myself when I talk too. Sometimes I'm like, fuck, because I'm like, I'm gonna fuck up this word because I read it a different way. But yeah.
Hey, high iron. Maybe you'll get a spice beetle
I'm getting better at it though, and I've been reading.
or a mineral beetle.
Like I read a shit ton too. On top of me being dyslexic, I like love the Lord of the Rings series, and I've been reading some H.P. Lovecraft stuff recently. But it's like reading out loud in front of people is where I fucked up. I've been getting better at it though since I've been streaming. You guys know that.
I want to get like a good book, and then also get like an audiobook to go along with it. Like like whenever you were in school, like a teacher would like play like the audiobook while
I don't
y'all
like
were reading
audiobooks. I have ADHD.
it.
I can't.
Oh, there was I forget what book it was, but it had the guy who played Lieutenant Dan reading in it. It was actually pretty damn cool. From Forrest Gump, if anybody hasn't seen Forrest Gump.
It's not that I don't like audiobooks, because I'll listen to an audiobook every now and then. I don't prefer them. Because, like I was just saying a minute ago, I'm dyslexic. Me going out of my way to not read because of laziness is a detriment to my reading. So, I won't be able to read as good. So, if I would sit and just listen to audiobook. So, if I would have just listened to audiobooks when I was younger, too, I probably wouldn't be able to read now.
True.
So, it's like I gotta...
I mean, I like reading them along with a book, the actual physical book.
Yeah, I get what you mean. I want to
Like, just in
recommend
case my brain...
a series to everybody is Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. If we got any book nerds that like sci-fi, best sci-fi series ever written. Now keep in mind it's an older book, but yeah, it's pretty good. There's 5 books in the trilogy. Yes, I said what I said.
So it's like 1 point this, like
No,
1.2.
it's a joke.
Books. Okay.
It says it on the cover of every book that there's 5 books in the trilogy. Yeah. So
It's like how to pick on people with OCD. Numbers.
What do you call it? A series of 5? A pentalgy?
Saga? I don't know.
No, that's not. No, that has nothing to do with a number.
I know, but I'm just like... I don't know what you would call it. Or classify it as.
This 5 is penta. So it's like, it's gotta be pin something.
A pinnacle?
Hey, that sounds about right. But I don't think that's what that means either. That's closer.
It wouldn't be a pin. It sounds like it would be, but I mean... Damn, I can't wait to get back to town. I'm about...
You see who I see?
The traveling merchant, or...
Yeah. Make a torch and put it on, Goofy.
Yeah, I think I got a torch somewhere.
Here, I'm gonna make some fires. Get us warmed up while we're over here. I mean, it might be smarter if we just ran back to town instead. Wait, did he just fucking disappear? Oh no, he's hidden behind the rock.
That sounds like merchant mechanics. You know this guy you've been looking for like an hour? Well, he was there, but he disappeared. The minute you looked at him.
At Bethesda. Oh my fucking god, don't get me started on that craft a piece of Stalrim armor quest.
Oh, yeah. Shit was wild. You know that guy that got killed during that
Greetings,
raid?
friend.
Huh?
It was the most important NPC to that quest.
Oh yeah, you're talking about the Stalrim shit, yeah. It is some bullshit.
Yeah. Here.
It is warm
Ooh,
behind
Master
you now.
Trader's garb.
Hey, that's a Pogger's armor if you're going for movement, speed, and pocket weight. And pocket weight's good for an archer too, so you can stack up arrows in your pockets.
See if I got gold bars on my boss piece. No, I do not.
I need to buy his gold bars, speaking of which, this is the main thing I need from him.
Gotcha, he has 3, so
Fuck it then. I'll be able to buy the shield infused thingy in a second, and that is a fun ability that I haven't really used much. But we're gonna try it out. We're gonna try and use this run as the shield. The gong shield is what I call it. You just smack your shield.
that's pretty cool. I might buy his boots. The Master Trader boots. Get a little bit more movement speed going.
Hurry up, we're dying.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Let me eat my fucking jam.
Oh, hell yeah, this is way better.
Greetings, friend.
He's got the garb, yeah, he's got the backpack, he's got all the shit.
Yeah,
And
I
he's
just can't
got a
afford
good,
the garb.
Claymore, he's got a few other neat things. He doesn't have any scaled leather though. Scaled leather is something I want to get like immediately.
Oh, yeah, for your backpack.
Yeah, the best backpack in the game, in my opinion. I think a lot of people's opinion too. Once that was added with that DLC, everybody started using that one.
Yeah, because you can roll with a backpack. That's just amazing.
Well, that's not a new thing. It's the fact that it has the highest carry weight with the ability to roll along with the corruption resistance. Because corruption's rude.
It is weird.
I don't need all that seaweed. I don't need all this oil either. Or that-
Patrick, that's seaweed.
Honestly, I don't want the mana foods, like that shit too. Alright, let's buy this. Yeah.
Why does this have higher defense?
Then what? Your basic starting boots?
No, my padded armor.
It doesn't.
Resistances.
I think you just read the numbers wrong.
Probably.
There's different kinds of stats that armors add. There's protection, defense, or like your defenses in different things. And there's
It's like physical defense. This one has like cold defense too,
yeah. It
which
just
is perfect.
I am almost certain that it does not have more than the padded boots. Look at that
Oh,
guy
yeah.
enjoying his legs up there, running all fast like. I think this is the first time Meiro has experimented with speed armor, so.
It's worth the burn because it's funny. To me, at least, anyway. Fast as fuck, boy. Not as fast as your other character, but I'm fast.
Ah, fuck. So I've been drinking a lot of black coffee recently because we got this coffee machine. And I hate it when it gets cold. Black coffee cold is not good. It's fucking dirty bean water.
Dirty bean water. I wouldn't say it like that.
That's
but
what
yeah.
it tastes like. It tastes like dirty bean water when it's cold and it's not hot anymore. Tastes like I'm drinking bean water.
Bean water. It just sounds just grosser.
It's what it tastes like in cold black coffee. You want that shit hot. You want it burning the back of your throat. I always say I like my coffee like I like my women. Without someone else's dick in it. I think we can all agree there. Unless you're a cuck, unless you're into that shit. I don't know. Teach their own.
Or a pay pig that dislikes being cooked too.
I think that falls in the same category. Is that allowed to be said on Twitch? I don't know. I think we're really testing them with this one. This is why I'm not an affiliate yet.
I don't think it's like being used to bully anybody, so I think we're safe. Especially those two groups of people, they actually like that shit, so I'm in.
I need to go online and find like some old hag that'll just pay me to be young and a man.
Anybody that uses Facebook dating that's over the age of 29.
I'll hold my nose and dig into some sardines if I have to. I'm just kidding.
Oh god!
Good old-fashioned sardines and mustard sauce.
Sounds like
You know you're getting old when you're like, okay.
Gonna
I'm
be
not,
like
I'm not
bitter,
gonna finish
sour
this
shit.
joke. I'm not gonna finish this joke. Never mind. My
I
lawyers have
wouldn't.
advised me to stop right here.
I'm not his lawyer, but I'd advise it too. How do you make amylite armor?
Shit, if I don't know, you need a piece of palladium, a piece of padded, and a piece of amylite.
Oh, I got that. I just got everything besides palladium.
Need something?
Greetings, Jerry.
This is for you.
Thanks, homie.
These voice actors remind me so much of the Harry Potter games. I don't know what it is.
Probably the British accent. You've only ever heard them speak and watched Harry Potter. Just kidding.
It's the games. I ain't talking about the movies. It's just like that one guy sounds like PS2 Hagrid. Like,
I don't hear it. I also remember the bitrate sounds of PS2, so. And the voices, they didn't sound good.
I got some
I'll take that
palladium
back,
spikes.
because Legacy of Kain released on the PS2, and that was some of the best storytelling and voice acting ever in a video game.
So,
Someday I might
padded
do
armor.
a playthrough of Legacy of Kain.
Amylite.
Someday. I own a few of the games. A few of them are no longer purchasable, but they're piratable. Yeah, I can play the games that I do own. Alright, so I'm nice and cooled or warmed up, I guess, is what I needed this time. We got the key. We got these other bullshit keys we don't need anymore. For some reason, I have 2 Sierra's Town keys. I guess I'll throw one in the chest. Well,
Oh, you're already back up at the house? Okay.
Yeah. You're good. I'm gonna do a lot of things. We're not resting just yet. I'm
Gotcha.
able to
I
get
was
abilities now.
I was just coming to show you my drip.
Oh yeah, crab people.
Crab.
People. Crab people. You just
Tastes
hear,
like
you just hear
crab.
chattering in the
Talk like
background.
people. Honestly, the South Park games would be something to stream.
I don't know about for me because they don't have like a like hardcore difficulty. I could do it. You can do it with any game, but
I mean, there is in the newest one, but it's kind of
hold up. My whole point, what I'm trying to say is they're turn-based games.
Okay, I gotcha.
Doing hardcore permadeath challenges in those kind of games is a different story. It's not like a
Yeah, it's
I
not
would
like
love
the
to.
same as this.
But yeah, it's like they're made by Obsidian. That's like another big thing. I would leave a comment, guys, if you want to see me stream some South Park, Stick of Truth, and Fractured Butthole. Let me know. Just if you want to see me stream anything, I'm open to suggestions. Any challenge runs?
Can I help you?
No, you cannot help me. Dude, he just sits there cutting the same fish over and over again all day.
He's trying to kill like a fish with a healing factor. Like,
He's like, trying to pick out its bones one by one.
All right.
Let's go talk to my favorite man, Mr. Loudhammer. These big potions, we're actually going to hold on to them. I'll sell a few of these, though. I only like to hold on to like 3 antidote at a time. We'll go down to 2. And only like 3 or 4 of these at a time. I have enough gold now, though, to get my cool abilities. Hey, Meiro, come here.
Amber. Curious. Amber, my friend.
Amber.
You ready?
Do this shit.
I guess I'm gonna put it here. Or no, I'll put it right here. This is funny to put it here.
What the fuck?
I told you, it's a gong strike.
Just, like love tap the air and it pops.
It
It's
makes
cool.
me lose my buff though. So here's the combo with it. Eventually I'm gonna get a one-handed mace and the ability called shield or mace infuse. I don't remember where that one's at. I'll have to look it up in a second. The mace infuse works is whenever I block an elemental attack with the mace specifically, I think it. Or it might just be I just can parry, I just use the ability. I block the attack and I infuse my mace with whatever I just got hit with, and then I immediately gong strike afterwards. Because whenever I gong strike, I lose my buff. But it does a lot of damage. But that should one-shot, like anything. Most things. It's really good for taking out the final boss because he shoots a lot of elemental shit at you.
Gotcha.
Well, we got like halfway on the build so far. I just need to remember what I should go for the other... I keep wanting to call them factions, but they're called breakthrough points, skill trees. Alright, now let's go get us a, I guess I'll sell off my rubbish. Rubbish.
Yeah, I still gotta go get more of that deer antler so I can upgrade my bow.
And I will absolutely never need these keys again. They just respawn anyways. Just hold on to the Sierra Town key. That one's important. Really important. Oh yeah, let's go get this loot too, speaking of which. I would legacy an item with a hardcore character, but that's fucking stupid. So...
What were you thinking about a legacy?
It wouldn't matter, because when this guy dies, he's fucking dead. So... I don't even know how it works with the hardcore system. Hardcore was only added in Definitive Edition, so...
Get what you get.
Brutal Great Mace, that's kind of cool, but it's fucking two-handed. I don't fuck with the Great Maces. I like a big wacky stick. This loot might have reset up here, though. Nope.
Nope. Still empty.
I'm pretty sure I get Mace Infuse and Berg. Almost certain I do. Or I might buy it from someone else. Outward, Mace Infuse. Teleron and Berg for 50 silver. Okay. It also would have been taught to me for free if I was smart, but we're definitely not that. Alright, so we're gonna make a journey to Berg after this. Let's go get us a nice rest in.
Yeah, because I got like my health is.
If you want to, you could hang out while I stream New Vegas too. Just like sit and talk about New Vegas.
Talk about my time trying to get Chance's knife and getting murdered.
Oh my god. It's a mistake going for that early. Everybody does too. They're like, oh, we'll get Chance's knife. They get fucking their assholes flipped inside out by Cazadors.
When you say that, I just physically watch imagine that. It was really funny.
I think of the noise someone might make when it happens, like whoa, or it might be a sound of
Whoa.
immense pleasure. You never know.
I always think of like Hank Hill screaming.
Whoa, dude, we need
Yeah.
Dino Dude back. Where's that guy been?
I had no telling. He's into voice acting, so there's no telling.
Yeah, I have a good friend that I've got a few videos on the channel of about does some really awesome impressions. Meiro does some cool impressions too. But yeah, we did a video of him playing Skyrim as Hank Hill, and it was fucking hilarious. It's a pretty old video, so you might have to look for it. Yeah, it's there. It's pretty funny though.
It gives me like vibes of the golden days of YouTube, and people were doing voice trolling and just impressions, playing just different games. It was good days.
Back in my day.
Back in my day, you could pretend to be a cartoon character and play Call of Duty.
Peter Griffin plays Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Stewie, yeah, that's just all. That was all YouTube was at some point.
They were funny though. Some of them actually like worked on pretty good jokes.
And here comes these
And
fucking drama channels and this makeup shit.
only like YouTube channel. No, I probably wouldn't be able to say the guy's name. All we'll say is he used to have a Legend of Zelda profile picture.
I don't know who we're talking about, but probably if it's somebody that did something bad.
He's not bad. Like he's not bad. He's just people don't like him, and like he got banned on YouTube because YouTube didn't like him.
Are you allowed to say his name on the platform?
You can. It's just I don't know how Twitch would react to it.
What did he do?
Like he was a drama YouTuber. He just
What can I
was
do
just
right?
got accused of a lot of bullying at one point.
Is he talking about Leafy? Dude, what the fuck? Why would you think Leafy would be something that's not okay to say? It's Leafy. He got accused of making fun of a goth retard, and I'm not ashamed to say that. The dude was faking it too. But either way, I'm not talking in defense of Leafy because he was an internet bully. But yet again, don't be afraid to say Leafy. You were talking about fucking, I can't even say it. The live stream. Also just got home. Welcome back, Smartin. Leafy, fuck that kid.
I like
But
early
no, like,
Leafy,
to
but
get into the story, because like the more you talked about it, I was kind of piecing it together. The whole thing that got taken down was that dude who was putting on a satirical show of like being this goth person that was like getting bullied, and it was a pretty funny moment on YouTube because he got his channel taken down for that shit. But like, it was all, both of them are stupid. Like I don't know, I don't.
oh yeah, that one guy, Mr. Darkness.
Yeah,
like,
dude.
Yeah. It was really funny.
It's like, dude, I wear a fucking top hat and a trench coat and walk around with a cane. Like, I was just talking about that. It's like, yeah, people make fun of me too and shit, and I don't like to fake it either. Be like, oh, this person made fun of me. I usually just like laugh back at them and with them. Like, who cares? Yeah, I got a top hat on. Yeah,
The guy was dumb. He would go into like parks purposely to get made fun of by children, and then go to his house and like make videos of him
But what I was saying is
pretending
like,
to put
yeah, I
curses
got
on
a
them.
fucking top hat. Yeah, I got a trench coat. Yeah, I might look goofy, but bitch, my top hat look better than yours.
I think a good like holy grail top hat would probably be one of Slash's. Like personally owned ones. Or anything from like Interview with a Vampire. All of those are pretty good.
That's a good movie.
And then anything from the anime D. Gray Man. Anything the Earl wore top hat wise was fucking fire.
Alright, I think we're ready to go. Let me eat some mana food. We're just gonna take the journey straight to Berg.
Gotcha.
We missed you, Spartan. How was the trip home, though? Fucking Leafy. Just got me thinking about that now. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna talk about this.
And there's like CS:GO in the background.
Like, God.
Oh man. Just thinking back, it was just goofy nonsense. But like, it was also a good time for memes. Memes are funny.
Yeah, I think saying Chris Chan's worse is saying Chris Chan's name is worse than saying Leafy's. Like, I don't know what you mean,
Chris
dude.
Chan's like internet Voldemort right now, so
Dude literally essayed his mother. I can't say that word, but you all know what I mean. So, had to do some groceries. It's snowing. I'm literally sick with the flu. Dude, that sucks. It's also cold here too, and it's cold in the game. So,
yeah, our weather's jacked. Like where we're from, it'd be like 60 one day and then like
yeah,
-0 the
on the
next.
U.S. East Coast, it's pretty wild because we're like in the center, and so we get a big weird mishmash of weather. It'll be like it was like -degrees yesterday, and it warmed up again today. It's like tornado weather.
I slept through 2 tornado warnings.
I love me some tornado.
It's like part of my sleep schedule. Just like wake up and they're like, "Oh yeah, you missed like 5 like tornado warnings, and one of them was like right beside your house." I'm like, I was like, we all seen Wizard of Oz. We know what happens. I'm like, don't get near. If you get a tornado thing and you know it's like in your area,
Wizard of Oz
Get
is
to
one of the
safety.
strangest movies / like pieces of media ever. I love Wizard of Oz. Two of one
you
of
know,
my
there's a Wizard of Oz anime,
yeah. There's a lot of
old as hell.
There's a lot of Wizard of Oz media. There's a shit ton of Oz media. There's several movies in the series. The sequel to Wizard of Oz was like the actual sequel to that first movie. Was so ill received that people hated it. And, like Oz media stopped like happening for a while.
Oh, bird.
I don't know what you scared of.
I'm not scared. I just wanted to kill it.
Yeah, what was I talking about before the bird happened?
The Wizard of Oz received sequel.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. It's
The
like
Wiz was pretty cool.
I like Alice in
oh.
Wonderland too. Alice in Wonderland is one of my favorite books, movies of all time. Oh, if that's not obvious.
Gotcha.
I fucking love Alice in Wonderland. Well, my mother really liked Alice in Wonderland, and so I grew up with the old cartoon. Like I'd watched it over and over. So and she had like
Yeah.
Cheshire Cat posters and stuff all over the place. So it's just kind of something that stuck with me from childhood, like Star Wars. Wizard of Oz is so weird. Starts off with a murder. No one really cares that much. Yeah, that's true. That is very true. I forgot about that. There's a murder at the beginning of the movie. Also,
In the movie?
no.
I thought it was.
In the Wizard of Oz, yeah. Funny thing is like that movie has like the most Mandela effects out of anything ever. There's so many things that people don't remember from that movie that actually have, like the Tin Man, or no, the
Being
Scarecrow.
an axe murderer.
The Scarecrow having a gun.
Oh yeah. He could have fixed that whole movie. Ended that whole movie real quick.
What is it? I couldn't understand anything you just said.
He could have ended that whole movie real quick.
You gotta edit that whole movie real quick?
No, ended.
Oh. How? Why? I don't understand.
Shooting the witch.
He did, like, he shot it several times. I don't think guns work, like, very effectively in magical Ozland, you know what I'm saying?
I guess.
Like, everybody says, like, oh, if I had a gun in this fantasy world, but, like, dude, that guy's got fucking magic. What do you mean? He
Plus,
can
like-
manipulate the ground you walk on. Fuck your bullet, dude.
Plus, there's like no saying that like
It's-
fantasy metals like platinum, like palladium or something like that. Like the fantasy version of that isn't bulletproof. You know. It could be like it could just ricochet like directly off of that, like nothing ever hit it. Or adamantium. It's just like the Wolverine metal.
Adamantium is used in a lot. It's not just Wolverine though.
Yeah, it's used in fantasy books, I'm pretty sure too.
Like I said, it's used in a lot of things.
Yeah.
Elder Scrolls too.
Ebony could really easily be bulletproof for all I know.
Yeah, there's adamantite armor and weapons in Elder Scrolls. As well as mithril.
No, yeah, mithril too. It's another one. That's the one I was really trying to think of. Besides like
Yeah,
platinum.
you just named like 5 real metals, and was trying to think of fantasy metals.
Yeah.
The one actual fantasy one is mithril, invented by Tolkien in the Lord of the Rings series, which like Tolkien invented most things. So
Yeah. Like, without Lord of the Rings, we wouldn't have D&D.
I'd say without Lord of the Rings, we probably wouldn't be doing what we're doing right now too.
Oh yeah.
Most fantasy, like mostly all fantasy, is based off Tolkien's work. Well, and Tolkien's work was inspired from old legends. I'm a big Tolkien nerd, if that's not obvious. I fucking love Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, Elder Scrolls, and old movies. Because what's not to like about Star Wars? If you don't like Star Wars, you must be someone who hasn't watched much Star Wars. Now, Disney Star Wars, though.
Just ignore that. Just erase.
The Ring of Nibelung. I don't remember who that is. Is this Lord of the Rings lore? Some loader lore? See, I know loader lore, like, decent, but the thing that fucks me up is the names every single time. I get so many of the names mixed up. Oh, a German legend. Oh, that's cool. Is that what it's based off of? If so, that's really cool.
I have a mining pick, really? Must have accidentally sold it.
I know The Witcher is based off Polish folktale as well.
Yeah.
I think that's an interesting one. Oh, this torch is out. What the shit? Or no, I guess it's not out. Let's go. We need to hurry and make it to Berg because we're slowly dying.
Frost stuff.
I could do this buff too, and that'll help me a little bit.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the thing that kills us on the hardcore run. It's cold damage or some shit.
I was sitting here talking about Lord of the Rings, and then like we.
It's like a German Iliad. That's really cool. I don't remember. What did you? You've told me like 3 times now, but I remember it's some Scandinavian country. Where are you from again? Spartan? Switzerland. Yes. Yeah, I remembered something like that. I remember it was one of them S ones. So, like, does it offend you in Morrowind whenever the like dark elves are stabbing you and they're like, "Die, Swit"? Wonder if that's a slur for people from Switzerland.
I figured like something like Swizzler would be.
And don't just start making ones up. I'm not easily. Oh, I could tell for sure.
I just made that up off the top of my head.
If you're hanging out in my streams, you're probably not easily offended.
There's one of those mantises coming around the corner there.
Fuck that guy. We're cold.
Do we have food rations?
How am I supposed to fight a mantis when I can't feel my testicles? Let's go.
Maybe we have like the real thing of like it's not a joke. It's blue balls. They're frozen. Like
That's like the third time in this. That's like the second video and third time we've talked about fucking balls while playing Outward.
because like it stems from us saying we're freezing our balls off, and then we're like, oh yeah, balls. And then we laugh about it.
Beavis and Butthead humor.
I don't have 3 cookies.
Ooh, Meiro, I beat you. We're burning fucking hell.
You won't let me loot stuff. Like you won't.
No,
like,
I
loot it before
literally no. I have walked past so many things. There's 4 videos of me doing it, and I have said, "Hey, loot that, you dummy," because I see you walk past it because you leave it for me. Don't you get
I
it?
wish I could
Nate?
make.
I have left you loot so many times. Here, come grab this.
Salt.
Yeah, I'll make you some here.
I like how there's just a random ass fire there.
Don't worry about it. That was from when we came here last time.
Yeah. Don't forget your cooking pot.
Yeah, there's fucking 5. You better have 1 more acquired by the time we're coming back.
I hope so. If I see salt, I'm grabbing that shit. Or I'll make some out of their salty ass river water.
Almost froze to death because Meiro needed some cookies. Oh, I remember when I was like 5 or 6 years old. This is like one of the worst moments of my child. Actually, no, but this is not even close. But it was funny as fuck. I was like 5 or 6, and it was really one of those sneaking into the cookie jar moments, like legitimately. But I contracted a cold. Oh, that's rough. Ew. Anyways, let's get to Berg. But anyways,
It's nasty.
I was like 5 or 6, and I climbed on top of the counter and on top of the refrigerator because like my mother had put in, like keeps your sweets away from the chitlins. And I climbed my ass all the way up there, and it was like 3 or something in the morning. It was really early. You get a fucking.
You shatter
Pop-
the cookie jar.
No. It was a Pop-Tart. It was trying to get a Pop-Tart, and I was reaching up in there, and my mom walks down and catches me. And I remember I had a chair sitting up for me to get onto the cabinet to then get onto the fridge. And when she turned on the light, I freaked out and jumped and fell and ate shit. I fell from the fridge, smacked that cabinet, and smacked that chair, and smacked the floor.
Ow.
And my mom wasn't like, "Are you okay?" She was, "That's what you get."
That's such a mom thing. So.
It's like, okay, yeah. I went right back to bed after that. Probably several broken bones.
Probably just bruised at the ass more than anything.
I like skittered up like a cat and ran back to my room.
It's like the cartoon dog nose.
I was like in my underwear too. I was asleep, like in my Spider-Man pajamas,
Spidey jammas. I gotta see one of them deers and get
No,
its
fuck
antler.
them deer. We're dying here, Meiro. When you get to town, we're playing
Dying.
hardcore. Yes.
Yeah.
You can literally see my health bar. Don't pretend.
Yeah. Green bar. Oh, it's a smoke root.
Ah, my favorite. No, I'm just kidding.
Honestly, like, what else are they gonna do with it? They're not gonna like just sit there and chew on it because it's smoking. At least I don't think.
You said your kid went to reach for the cookie and you said, "Hey, you," and she peed her pants right there. That's so funny. It's something about the voice of a father, ain't it? I love those memes. It's like mom is trying to get the kid to listen, and like the dad's just like, "Hey," and they just fucking stop and freeze.
Like the deer in headlights moment as a child before you get this shit smacked out of you.
Yeah. I had a lot of those surprise Pikachu moments. Also, I remember, so when I was really young, we're getting on a subject, I'm just like unlocking memories from my childhood right now. I used to ride around this like scooter all the time, and I could do tricks on it. I rode like bikes and
The only
scooters.
trick I could do is wheelies and bunny hops, and that was it.
Well, on this like scooter, I could balance it and like sling it out from under my feet and have it loop around and come back to me and shit like that if I just did it at a right angle.
Without hitting your ankle.
No. So here's the thing. Let me get to that. I was not careful about doing any of this shit, and I lived in an apartment complex at this period of my life. So I was like riding around with like other kids and shit. They're on their bikes, I'm on my scooter. And this was like the moment that my parents was like, "You need to get a helmet and shoulder pads from now on." I fucking ate shit off my scooter, and it was in front of my neighbors. My neighbors were like packing some shit out, and there's this like garden. So imagine the apartment complex is laid out. So you got the building right here. I know y'all can't see me, but there's a building, and then you like go straight, and
This
there's
tree.
you go straight, and there's a garden right in front of the building that connects to the sidewalk that is also attached to the building. Hopefully that makes sense. Anyways, I ate shit and flung straight into that garden, and my face like stuck into the dirt, and my elbows and knees were all cut up, and my neighbors just like watched it happen and was just like, oh my god, this kid flying. I asked if I was okay, and I was like, yeah, I'm fine, as I was like crying and walking away.
I'm fine.
I'm okay.
Yeah, I need to show you this hill that's like on my street. My dad went down it as a kid on a scooter, and I mean, he literally like was. I probably wouldn't be alive if if it killed him.
It resets the timeline.
It steeps it like yeah. I mean, it knocked him the fuck out, and there's blood fucking everywhere. Like, I mean, he like probably could have like fucking been like killed by this. Like, he went down this steep ass hill on a scooter.
So to bring up another funny story, a few years back, I used to be a caretaker for this man that had he's bound to a wheelchair. He had cerebral palsy, and along with being diabetic. Really cool dude though, loved him to death. I stayed with him for like 1 to 2 years before I eventually moved out and got a different job. But along with, so this guy had cerebral palsy, he was diabetic, and he was stuck in a wheelchair. He was also pretty old, but he liked to party for some reason. He liked to always get drunk and shit, which, you know, I don't know why I'm saying for some reason. He's got every reason under the sun. But one night, him and a bunch of older, like, I was like 18, 19 when I was taking care of him. I was still kind of young. And a lot of his friends were like, you know, his age in the 40s and 50s. And they got drunk as shit one night, and I watched it happen. And I didn't know what, like, either to call the police or what to do. But they fucking rolled his ass down this hill. And the entire time he had his arms in the air yelling, woo, drunk as shit. And he fucking face planted a pole. And I mean like a cartoon character. Wheelchair went flying this way, he went flying that way, with his arms still stuck out in the air. And I was freaking the fuck out because I am legally responsible for this man. So I was like, oh shit. So I ran over there, and he's just laughing his ass off, laying there in the dirt.
He'll feel it in the morning though after the alcohol wears off. Like,
he had done
he's
crazy
a little
shit. Like, I would catch him, like, I'd walk out of my room in the middle of the night because I heard a big thump and I'd be worrying. I'd walk out and I'd see him laying on the middle of the floor, just like, what are you doing? He's like, I dropped something under the couch, had to dive for it. It's just like, what? Okay. Like, you need to
die to fucking, like,
I had to dive for it. Like, he dove out of his wheelchair. I was like, you need any help? And he'd be like, nah, I'm good. I love that dude to death, though. I'm not going to say his name, of course.
This worries me.
I still need to get that. Increases my maximum health by 40 points.
Now that I'm here, I can end up buying the other skill I was going for as well. Hey, there's 100 gold. I think you get it. It said like some dude that starts with a T. I remember how framey Berg is for some reason.
All the NPCs. Hey, this guy has scaled leather.
Hey, I'm gonna buy that. I got the hiccups. Shit.
Hey there.
Just, yeah, make sure I let you know before you.
Why do I always
Get out
get the
of Berg.
hiccups like every live stream I do?
Because you swallow stuff really fast. That's the main reason people get hiccups.
You trying to say something?
No. Saying slow down and eat.
I haven't eaten anything in hours. What do you mean? I got the hiccups because I'm over here drinking coffee, hot coffee, while I'm in the middle of talking. So I don't know what causes hiccups, but Zeus,
How can I help you?
Jesus causes hiccups.
Taylor on here? Is this the guy you got to talk to?
Yes, yes, yes. Where's he at?
Up here by the blacksmith.
Okay, I'm coming. And we can get
the blacksmith.
We can get the ice mace while we're here, but we're not going to do that because that's a very risky situation. We're going to get that eventually, once we're geared up enough.
Listen.
Deal, here's your money.
Listen.
Now, I'm going to tell you where I like to throw this skill, and I think it's a very strategic placement if you're playing on controller. So this button, for some reason, if you're not actively holding the trigger and holding B at the same time, you're going to end up dodging. Or if you set your B button to dodge, you know, play Dark Souls is what most people do. But yeah, so put it on your dodge skill so you can always land it. You just hold it. You gotta do it like that.
The hell is that?
That's a mason fuse. This is the ability I was talking about earlier.
Look, that was like, it just all I saw was like, what looked like a giant cigar for a minute.
Alright, but we are about hour and 40 minutes in, so I feel like this is a good stopping point for today for Outward.
Hey there.
So yeah, I'm gonna pull up my ending screen. Give me a second, Meiro.
Petrified wood armor. Yeah.
And I will see you all. 1 second. Fuck. Yeah, next time.